There are no prisons, no slums, no poverty, no war. We have conquered disease and we do not age. This wonderful world is made possible by our advanced medical scientists and the generations that have left behind their legacy. Population control is what makes everything possible. Do you have a problem? Just pick up the phone. We solve them all and all the same way. Dial 2BR02B, where our friendly staff will be happy to serve you as you make your preparations for your journey into your next life. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
You aren't about to have a baby, are you?
I was told I was supposed to pose for a picture. My name is Duncan. Oh. What a gorgeous painting. It looks so real. Like heaven.
I prefer the drop cloth here. It's a more honest representation of reality.
Are we to have that many patients today? I was hoping there wasn't going to be a crowd.
His wife is in labor.
I hope he has a receipt. I don't remember checking anyone out today.
Duncan said the name was? Mm-hmm. Yep, right here, Duncan. Congratulations, you are entitled to be immortalized. See anywhere you want me to stick your head?
I don't know that much about art. It all looks pretty much the same to me.
Body's a body, right? How about that one?
That's more of the disposal people, isn't it? I'm not in disposing. I'm in services.
And you said you didn't know anything about art. You're right. A snipper or a pruner. That's more your line of work. How about that one?
Next to Dr. Hitz?
Does that upset you?
No, it's just such an honor.
You admire him.
Who doesn't admire him? He started the first gas chamber in Chicago.
Well, Miss Duncan, nothing would please me more than to place you next to him for all time, sawing off a limb. I'd strike you as appropriate.
Well, it's kind of what I do.
Miss Duncan, funny to run into you here. This isn't where people leave, it's where they come in.
We're gonna be in the same picture together.
Oh, great. And what a handsome painting, if I do say so myself. Guess it was just born. Triplets.
Triplets? Do the parents have 3 volunteers?
They have 1 to my knowledge, and they're scrambling to find 2 more.
I don't think they'll make it. No one's called with 3 appointments today. Just singles coming through. Unless they called after I left. What's the name?
Welling.
Oh, Mr. Welling, I didn't even see you there. I just received a phone call that your triplets have been born. They're doing well, and so is your wife. I'm actually on my way to see them right now.
That's good of you.
You don't seem very happy.
Why wouldn't I be happy? I've had no sleep. I've been waiting hours to see my wife. And I've had you good people to keep me company. All I have to do is decide which one of my children gets to live. Take my father to the cat box and bring back a receipt.
You don't believe in population control, Mr. Welling.
Find it wonderful.
How would you like to go back to the good old days when the population of the Earth was 20 billion, going on 40 billion and beyond? Do you know what a druplet is, Mr. Welling? A druplet is one of the pulpy grains of a blackberry. Without population control, human beings would be packed on the Earth like druplets on a blackberry. In the year 2000, before scientists like myself stepped in to lay down the law, there wasn't even enough drinking water to go around. Nothing to eat but seaweed.
I don't think you understand.
Look, this child of yours, whichever you decide to keep, is going to live in a happy, roomy, clean, rich world, thanks to population control. In a world much like the garden in that painting. When I was a young man 200 years ago, it was a hell that we didn't think would last another 20 years. But now centuries of peace and plenty stretch before us as far as the imagination cares to travel.
Your city thanks you, your country thanks you, your planet thanks you, but the deepest thanks of all is from future generations.